Welcome back. Japanese Wagyu steak. You heard me. Japanese Wagyu steak. This one, once again, is from Japan. That's why I call it Japanese. It's not the American version, it's the Japanese version. And I'm going to prepare this one with raw egg yolk. Now, I know a lot of people in America don't like to eat raw eggs, and rightfully so because of a number of reasons. In Japan, they do it, but this one I'm going to prepare the egg yolk so it doesn't. So the taste is slightly different by using low sodium soy sauce. And I have a video that when you hit the description on how to prepare the raw egg yolk soy sauce. This one have ginger. And once again, hit the title of the video, go to the description, you're going to see the link. Voice of warning, it's better when it's raw egg yolk, when you eat it. That's how they do in Japan. But this one, because you have soy sauce, you have to be careful of how you manage the salt that you put in the steak and how much you're willing to try that, because it might add too much salt in the flavor. So go low sodium or whatever, or you can put a little bit of water to dilute it a little bit more. So if you like my creations, please share. And if you want to, you can subscribe, so go nowhere. Let's have some fun. Subscribe. Let's create. So what we got here is a Japanese Wagyu steak. This one is small, but a little bit thick. And the pound, at least when I bought it yesterday, or a couple of days ago, was about $160 per pound. So it's a very pricey steak. It's not the American Wagyu, it's Japanese, and it's graded A5. A as the letter A, and 5 as the number 5, which is the highest rated Wagyu meat. And in Japan, they go through a process of raising those cows, and they have schools that teach the inspectors how to inspect the meat. This is like mind-blowing taste. And the way I'm going to prepare today and the way I'm going to eat it is going to be different to other videos I have done. I'm going to add the salt, because I always do put some salt. I'm going to go with regular salt this time around. I don't want it too salty, just want a little bit. I'm going to add black ground pepper, because I want to create a little crust on the outside. And I'm going to repeat the process on the other side. And this one I'm going to eat with egg yolks like they do in Japan. The only difference is the way I prepared the egg yolk was a little bit different. Slightly different, because I try not to eat a lot of sugar. So I replaced one ingredient for another, but I have a little video talking about that. In essence, I took the mirin sauce, which is very high in sugar, and replaced it with ginger, ground ginger, which is an anti-inflammatory. See how pretty it is? I hate to say that I covered those nice looking grains. See the grain of fat? The buttery feeling still there. You can still see the grains on the side. And put a little bit more. So I'm going to be using a cast iron. This is a large, in case you were wondering. It's a very good one. I have the heat very high, but now I'm going to reduce it to kind of a couple notches about medium. The reason I have it very high is electrical stove cast iron, you want that thin heating because you're not going to be cooking this steak for a long time. In fact, it's about no more than a minute in one side, no more than maybe 30 seconds in the other. Put it there. And you let it cook. I'm going to make this rare. I'm going to cook it rare. No worse than medium rare, but I'm going to pitch for rare. Because I want to taste the meat in the middle. It's going to be perfect. That's what I bought a little bit thick too. And letting it cook. The heat is going there. And it's transferred pretty quickly actually. The fat of the steak is going to be cooking this. It's going to cook itself pretty much. It's been a minute. So it's been a minute. What you're going to do, you're going to transfer it. You're going to flip it. And it's hard to work when you only have one hand and you're recording with the other. See how beautiful it looks here. And this side, you're going to cook for about 30 seconds. See how beautiful. So I transfer it to a plate and I'm going to let it rest for about 5 to 7 minutes. Look how beautiful.